In 2013, I met a woman named Heidi. Other than the fact that she was extremely talented, I didn't think much of her. But little did I know, I'd be spending the rest of my life with this woman. A couple months after we had met, I ran into her at my church. We began our friendship and began hanging out with mutual friends. Over the summer, we were practically inseparable. We would do everything together among our friend group, and we spent lots of time together. In August of 2013, Heidi went on a month-long trip to Cambodia. This would be the longest we had ever spent away from each other since we became close friends at church. While she was gone, we would text each other every day, telling each other what happened throughout our day. As the days grew that she was gone, I started feeling an absence, as if I was missing something in my day. The old saying, distance makes the heart grow fonder, very much applied to our situation. While she was away in Cambodia, we both felt an absence in our lives. We grew eager to see each other every day, and about halfway through the trip, we started counting down the days that she'd return. When Heidi returned, we met, and things were a little bit different. I realized I had developed feelings for her, and the feelings were mutual. About a month, about a week after she came back, we met at a Chick-fil-A in the corner booth where we essentially professed our love to each other. That Chick-fil-A was one of the best times I ever had with my wife, and it helped me see how incredible she really was. We were very transparent in our conversation and made it known to each other that this wouldn't just be a dating relationship. This would be more than that. The intent was mutual. We both sought to be married. I realized she was the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, and I knew that God had placed her in my life for a reason. She was funny, caring, witty, humble, beautiful, extremely talented, and still is to this day. Every morning I wake up, I look forward to seeing my wife. There hasn't been a day since we've been married where I don't stop, come around to her side of the bed and give her a kiss and tell her I love her. Heidi is one of the best, if not the best, servants I've ever met. She puts others before herself. She serves me as an amazing wife, and I try to reciprocate, but sometimes I fall short. My wife Heidi is giving, thoughtful, wonderful, family-oriented, smart, and driven. This year she stopped doing weddings and started to pursue a different business. It was at the beginning of this year where she decided she wanted to be home more often, spend time with our dogs, and Heidi and I are working on having a family. Heidi's heart is set on caring for herself, caring for her health as well as mine, making sure we are financially sound, and just setting her needs aside and looking out for our marriage. I couldn't see myself married to any other person but Heidi, and I just feel so blessed that God placed her in my life. It was a couple of years ago where, actually not a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago, we've been trying to have kids, and we were successful in having kids. Uh, she was successful in being pregnant. However, her pregnancy fell short twice. She miscarried, and on the second miscarriage, she actually ended up hospitalized. And it was during this hospital experience where I really had to set aside my own needs and help her recovery process. Um, During this time, I realized how much I truly loved this woman. Uh, I didn't want to see her go, and I didn't want to lose this person that I fell in love with. Sorry. About a week to a month after she was released from the hospital, um, during her recovery phase, she went right back into being humble and looked to serve me and our family. Um, Without Heidi, I don't know how I would laugh every day, how I would smile every day. She really is my everything.